Hi there. My name is Emmett Britton. I am part of the leadership team for PowerHockey Canada, and we have joining us for today for an interview, one of our top Canadian para-athletes, Haris Farid. Thanks for joining us, Haris.
Thanks for having me.
So a few questions for you today. The first one being, when you were diagnosed with spina bifida, how has it made an impact on your life?
So when I was first diagnosed with my disability, when I was younger, it really, it really was. It did bother me when I was younger, but as I got older, I went to a school where there were people with different disabilities. I was looking at them, seeing how they go about their daily life, and seeing how happy they are, and seeing what they accomplished through their difficulties and their times, and they never gave up and they kept going. So that encouraged me. And as I got older, I realized, what, I have a disability, but I'm still human. I can still do a lot of things. So it didn't really hold me back in any way. So I just kept going, and I just lived my life the way I did.
As a veteran player representing PowerHockey Canada, what would you say is the most important thing it's done to improve your life?
It's allowed me to play the sport that I actually love playing, and through playing hockey, I also like watching hockey, right? So it also gave me the opportunity to play the sport that I love playing, and through that time playing hockey, I also met some great people, met some great coaches, had the opportunity to go to some great places to play hockey, and like recently went to Australia, and in the past I went to Italy. So it's given me these great opportunities, and it's been great, and I'm honored to have given these opportunities.
So Haris, what has been your greatest accomplishment and or experience as a power hockey athlete?
Greatest accomplishments? Well, there's been quite a few actually. So I can't really pick one, but to name a few was to represent Canada. Also, like I mentioned, went to Italy, went to Australia in the past, and I've been able to represent Canada. And I've been captain of our national team in our division, and so things like that have been those memories have been great for me, and those accomplishments have been great for me. And the one accomplishment what I have left is I want to help. I want to be part of the tournament national team winning a championship.
Okay.
So that's one of my one of the goals that I have left that I want to accomplish.
That's fantastic. If you could tell others with spina bifida one thing to encourage them to get involved in power hockey, what would it be?
It doesn't necessarily mean they have to. Doesn't matter what kind of disability they have. As long as they love the sport, to come out, play the sport that they love. You make great people. They'll get to go places, great places, traveling, and stuff like that, right? So it's just as long as you have the passion for that sport, you could just it'll open doors for you, give you opportunities, and just have fun and play the sport that you love playing, and you'll meet a lot of great people along the way.
Perfect. So I think you've touched upon a few themes, most commonly community, friendship, traveling, new experiences, opportunity. If you could summarize this entire interview and your experience with power hockey over the past however long you've been a part of it, what's one word that could summarize it?
One word that would summarize it is fantastic.
Thanks so much for your time, Haris. We really appreciate it. Be sure to check out Power Hockey Canada and Spina Bifida Families of Canada on social media and websites.
Thanks for having me.